You are tuned in to First and Vaughan. Like always, I'm Jakob Vaughan, your Washington Redskins reporter and NFL analyst. We're at Douglas Freeman High School for the second interview of Season 4. Real quick, thank you Jake Sacco for subscribing and liking every week. Subscribe for more interviews, fantasy visions, new coaches, First and Vaughan's Game of the Week, Douglas Freeman against James River. This is First and Vaughan, you know.
This is First and Vaughan, this is First and Vaughan, this is First and Vaughan, you know.
This Friday night, the Rebels travel to Midlothian to face the Rapids. But first, every week I'll offer the best fantasy football advice called Fantasy Visions. 2 ads and 2 drops of the week. Last week I told y'all to draft Devin Singletary, and I was right, as LaShawn McCoy was released and will split carries in Kansas City. Follow at Javon Sports on Twitter for all the NFL news. Each episode I will announce the highest and lowest scoring team from First and Vaughan's Fantasy Football League. Now here's a recap of my sleepers for the 2019 NFL season. Make sure to target these players on the waiver wire ahead of the Packers-Bears game. Connor, I hope you're ready. Let's go.
Walk in the room feeling like a soldier, straight and direct.
Let me introduce y'all to Connor Speidell. Speidell, like a spy, and then the computer. He's a senior middle linebacker for Freeman, and I cannot get him to stop calling me sir. But hey, manners are everything. Mr. and Mrs. Speidell, good job. How's practice, Connor?
Practice is good today. We're getting ready for James River game next week.
Okay.
Coming off of that tough loss against Prince George last week, and
Yeah.
we're really trying to move past that and get going.
Okay.
Looking forward to James River.
Okay, good. All right, so you're a wrestler from Freeman and a little bit of rugby on the outside.
right.
That's right?
Yes, sir. That's right.
Okay. So how does that translate into playing football here at Freeman?
Well, to me, being a multi-sport athlete is really a big deal because it's not just single-minded. I can play football, and then right after football, I get right into wrestling.
Yeah.
So it's 2 physical sports, but it's kind of giving my body a little bit of a break.
Okay.
Not the head-on collisions all the time, but then
Okay.
going to wrestling, I can move my body around a little better and do some stuff
There it is.
that single-sport athletes can't.
Okay. See, I was a multi-sport athlete in high school, but nothing like football.
Yeah.
Douglas Freeman has a new head coach this season, Coach Bland, who has been an assistant coach for the past few years at Freeman. What was the team's reaction to him being announced as the new head coach?
We were excited.
Excited?
Yeah, we were excited. It's tough losing a head coach, especially your senior year. But to have Coach Bland, who's been around for a while, come up, he's passionate about the game, passionate about the school.
He's been around the program, so he knows exactly.
He knows exactly what's going on. No crap, just getting going.
I like it. All right, so a new defensive coordinator also got hired. Coach Bland is an offensive-minded head coach. Up-tempo offense and hard-hitting defense. How's that sound to you?
Sounds perfect.
Sounds perfect. Leadership center for 4 years. Possibly going to Navy next year. That's big. That's huge.
That's a dream.
I can tell you're a great kid. Very humble. What do you offer to this football team?
Football team, I really try to just do my best on the field every day.
Yeah.
If I can do my best and I can get my job done, and really, we don't have to hoot and holler and dance around all the time. But if we just get our work done and get going, we can win some football games. That's the goal.
A team first mentality is the motto for the Rebels. Who is the team leader?
It really seems like the team has a whole bunch of leaders.
Okay.
We have our captains. We've got Jake Libertor, Caleb Jacoby, Will Reed, and Thomas Laughlin. They're our captains, all 4 seniors.
4 senior
4
captains?
Talented football players, but the team mentality is really what gets us going. They're the 4 captains, but if everyone can lead, then we'll win some football games.
That's good. All right, and how does that team first mentality affect the Rebels' playing style, like on the field and then carrying it off the field?
We get going. We look out for each other.
Okay. Big family?
Big family. If somebody makes a tackle, we all congratulate them. It doesn't matter who gets the play as long as the play gets done.
Hey, that's good. So which do you like playing on, this turf field, or do you like grass more?
That's a tough question.
The turf looks nice.
The turf is nice. We can play regardless of rain or weather or anything like that.
I did not think about that.
It does cut you up though when you hit the ground. So once you get that wrapped up and you can keep playing, that's the goal.
All right, let's preview Douglas Freeman at James River.
Oh my, subtle to the grain till the battle's over.
Prince George last week, James River this week. River also has a new head coach taking over, Coach Riley. That team can't be overlooked even though they went 3-8 last year. And y'all have 3 away games to start the season?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so how does this team travel to James River and leave with a W?
We go over there and just like I said, we get our work done.
Get the work
if
done.
everybody takes care of their business and we all play with full intensity the entire game, play 4 quarters, that's how you win a football game.
Okay. What is the main focus this Friday night?
This Friday night, we're going to go over there, we're going to play it like we have, you know. We're going to remember everything from the Prince George game. We're not going to let it get into our heads, you know.
Okay.
We're going to go out there and we're just going to play football. If we all stay to our assignment, if we all play football with the best of our ability, then we'll go out there, we'll play 4 quarters, and we'll get out of there with a W.
Hey, I like that answer. Last season, the Rebels averaged 27 points a game, finishing with a record of 7-4 and ended the season with a playoff loss to LC Bird in the first round. Does that loss offer any motivation this year?
It does. You know, we were really hoping. We had a rough end in the season last year, so we're really hoping to get out there and finish this year. You know, finish has been a big part of this team this year. If we can finish practice, if we can finish every play, then we're going to have a successful season. So, you know, not finishing the season last year, really hoping to pick that up this year and get going.
Okay, go far in the playoffs.
Yes, sir.
Glen Allen, Atlee, and Deep Run are tough opponents, but like I just said, is the goal this season to make it to the playoffs, or are we shooting to make it far? We're going far.
The goal is to win the state championship.
State championship. That is 2 weeks in a row. If y'all didn't watch last episode, we got 2 state championships. I love it. All right, Friday night, Freeman against James River. You ready for this next question, Connor?
Hope so.
All right, here, hold this. Does a straw have 1 hole or 2 holes?
Just one.
Just 1 hole?
Yes, sir, all the way through.
Thank you all for watching. Remember to spread the word about First and Vaughan. I'll attach the links to the best playlist to binge watch, along with the most recent episodes of First and Vaughan. Good luck this Friday. Thank you again, Coach Bland. Connor, you know what time it is.
Subscribe below because this is First and Vaughan, you know.
Walk in the room feeling like a soldier. Straight and directive, I don't do the folk just. Raw salmon, call me bagel. Oh my, subtle to the grain till the battle's over. Riding around town, Dior stand for Larpus. Straight and directive, I don't do the folk just. Raw salmon, Kobe Bako. Oh my, subtle to the grain till the battle's over.
And this is First and Vaughan, you know.